The most common question I get on this app is just why am I slapping myself? Take a look at this clip. Primarily, it's about safety. We don't want our live hand to get in the way of our edged weapon, whether it's something like a machete or a gununting or any sword, whatever. So we rapidly pull our hand out of the way. The other thing it allows us to do is to make quick transitions. If you remember all the way back to physics class, an object in motion tends to stay in motion unless acted upon by an outside force. So, by interposing something into the path of your arm, you're giving yourself a spot to pivot around and change angle very quickly. Now take a look at this clip. Notice I start off throwing this shot as an angle 1, but then in the middle of it I transition to an angle 2 by taking my live hand and slapping my bicep down near the elbow, allowing me to change that direction rapidly. And finally, when we get into smaller knives, much of the same rationale applies. Safety, keeping our hand out of the way. We don't want to stab ourselves in the arm. That would be bad. 2, it allows for quick transitions. It allows to easily go from a high angle to a low angle, an angle on the left to an angle on the right. Same stuff applies. And thirdly, and finally, there's anecdotal evidence that shows that it helps improve speed. One of the things we do know is that in boxing, a good, fast, powerful boxer doesn't throw his punch just by extending it. A good boxer pulls his punch and allows his body to slingshot that punch forward. This is the same principle with a knife jab, with a thrust, and it shows up in the Filipino martial arts. Now, I don't know if it's true, but I will say personally, in my experience, I feel like I am moving faster when I am pulling my live hand back and extending. So take it for what you will and play with it. Give it a shot. Hopefully this opens up some ideas and you see that it's not just a stylistic artifact or something that we think looks cool, because, you know, it kind of does. You know, there are reasons behind it. So hopefully this gives you an idea. Play with it, add it into whatever martial art you're doing, see if it works for you. And as always, you know, get out there and figure it out. Try it. Don't just take my word for it, because, you know, what works for me might not work for you. So I'm going to continue having my coffee and enjoying my lazy Saturday afternoon. And everybody out there, have a great day.